All right, so here is Monday's workout. We have got 15 wall balls. If you don't have a wall ball, you could do jumping air squats, 15 hang dumbbell cleans, 15 scissor kicks. That is going to be 1 rep, okay? If that made sense. 15 Russian twists, so each side, pretty much same as the scissor kicks, would equal 1 rep. And every minute on the minute, you're going to do 3 burpees. All right, so it's 15, 12, 9, 6. Once you complete all 6 Russian twists, you are done your workout and you don't have to do any more burpees. So the reason why I like these types of workouts is it gets you to move a little bit faster because there's motivation not to do any burpees. All right, so if you have brick at like outside of your house, you could use that for your wall balls. If you don't, we're just going to do jumping air squats. So for those, whenever you squat, guys, it's really important that your toes are just slightly turned out. A lot of you are squatting like this. So when I squat like this, I can't push my knees in the same direction as my toes. All right, so just slightly turned out, and then what I'm going to do is push my knees so they go into the same direction as my toes. That's going to keep my knees safe. That's also going to help me to use more muscles. All right, my butt, the inner thighs, my hips, all that. So that's really important. All right, so really drive those knees out, and then little jump at the top, full extension of the hips. All right, none of that. Okay, hang dumbbell cleans. So first, deadlift it up. I like to bring it down to the middle and then just bring it up to your shoulders like that. All right, so that's 15 total. So do 8 one arm, 7 the other. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can makeshift the dumbbell. All right, in the last video I talked about using a backpack or a water jug, and if you can't do that, all right, you can also do diamond push-ups. So for that, you're gonna make a diamond. These are a lot harder than a regular push-up. So if you typically do push-ups from your knees, you're gonna need to go from your knees for this, and maybe not as low. All right, make that diamond, and you're gonna use a little bit more of your triceps with that one. Same rep scheme, 15. After that, it's gonna be scissor kicks. So if your back hurts you while you're doing scissor kicks, that means you're not engaging your core enough. A lot of times you'll hear me say, pull your belly button to your spine. I want you to suck your belly button in, pull back, and that's gonna help you to get rid of any of a pelvic tilt. We go like that. And it's just gonna help you to engage your core a little bit more. So we've done an exercise before where you stand up against the wall, pretend there's a wall behind me. I put my hand behind my back, pull my belly button in, and that's a good way to learn how to brace your core. So if ab movements bother you, I would start doing that on a daily basis. So for these scissor kicks, what I'm gonna do is lay down, pull my belly button to my spine, so my low back is on the ground, and then legs go out, cross one over the other, legs out, cross the opposite over the other, like that. I'm not holding my hands underneath my back to assist me, because in that case, all I'm doing is using my hands to get my low back on my hands, and I'm not actually using my core. So don't do that, all right? If this bothers your back and you can't engage your core while keeping your legs that close to the ground, you could bring your knees up, extend one leg, other one comes to your chest, and go like that. All right, that's a variation of something called the dead bug, and that's a really good core movement. When your knees are up like that, it's much easier to keep your lower back on the floor, and you'll find it easier to engage your core if it isn't very well developed yet. All right, Russian twist. All right, if you guys want to use a dumbbell, you can. Twist to one side, twist to the other. If this is too challenging, you can put one foot on the floor, make it a little bit easier while you're still working on your balance and whatnot. And then I think we all know the beloved burpee. All right, chest to the floor, jump at the top. Notice when I bring my feet back in, I'm bringing them in wide to my squatting stance. That way I don't come in too narrow and put a lot of pressure on my knees. All right, so 3 of those every minute on the minute. That is Monday's workout, and hopefully I'll see you on Zoom to do that with me. If not, let me see some posts on how it went.